Yo, fellas, let's talk about stress. You know, that feeling you get when your boss is on your case, your commute is longer than a Nicki Minaj verse, and your favorite team just choked again? Yeah, that one. We all experience it. Living in the urban jungle, it's practically our default setting. But here's the thing about stress. It's not just a head trip. It messes with your whole body, and yes, even your prostate. You know, that little gland you barely think about until it starts acting up? Yeah, that one. Turns out keeping your cool isn't just good for your mental health, it's crucial for your downstairs department too. Who knew? So buckle up, gentlemen, because we're about to dive deep into the wild world of stress, prostates, and how to keep both in check. This ain't your grandpa's health talk, all right? We're gonna keep it real, keep it funny, and most importantly, keep it simple. Because let's be honest, nobody's got time for complicated medical jargon. We're men of action, not textbooks. All right. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of stress in your prostate, let's have a quick anatomy lesson. Don't worry, we'll keep it PG-13. Picture a walnut. Yeah, a small, kind of funny-looking walnut. That's your prostate, chilling right below your bladder and hugging your urethra. It's a gland, which basically means it produces stuff. In this case, it's fluid that mixes with sperm to make, well, you know, the magic happen. Now, this little walnut plays a crucial role in your reproductive health. But it's also a bit of a drama queen. It can get inflamed, enlarged, and even cancerous. Not cool, right? The good news is taking care of your prostate isn't rocket science. And one of the best things you can do for it is to chill out. Seriously, your prostate loves a good chill session. Stress. We all know it. We all hate it. It's that nagging feeling that makes you want to scream into a pillow or down a whole pizza by yourself. And while we usually associate stress with work deadlines and relationship drama, it actually has a very real and very physical impact on our bodies. Think of it like this. When you're stressed, your body goes into fight or flight mode. It's like your inner caveman thinks a saber-toothed tiger is chasing you, even though you're just late for a meeting. Your heart races, your blood pressure spikes, and your body releases a surge of hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. Now, in small doses, these hormones are actually helpful. They give you that extra boost of energy to deal with tough situations. But when you're constantly stressed, these hormones are like that friend who overstays their welcome. They start wreaking havoc on your system, messing with everything from your sleep to your digestion to, you guessed it, your prostate. So, how exactly does stress mess with your prostate? Well, remember those pesky stress hormones we talked about? Turns out, they're not big fans of your little walnut friend. For starters, stress can cause your pelvic muscles to tighten up. This includes the muscles around your bladder and prostate, which can lead to discomfort, pain, and even problems peeing. Chronic stress can also increase inflammation throughout your body, and your prostate is no exception. This inflammation can make it harder for your prostate to do its job properly and might even increase your risk of prostate problems down the line. And let's not forget about the impact stress has on your immune system. When you're constantly stressed, your immune system is like a tired security guard. It's less effective at fighting off infections and keeping you healthy. This is bad news for your overall health, and you guessed it, your prostate too. Breathe in, chill out. Tips for a happier prostate. All right, so we've established that stress is public enemy number one for your prostate. But what can you do about it? The good news is, there are plenty of simple, practical things you can incorporate into your life to dial down the stress and show your prostate some love. First up, exercise. And no, we're not talking about becoming a gym rat or running a marathon, unless that's your thing. Even moderate exercise like brisk walking, swimming, or cycling can work wonders for reducing stress and boosting your overall health. Next, prioritize sleep. I know in the city that never sleeps, it can feel like a badge of honor to be running on fumes. But trust me, your body and your prostate will thank you for getting those 7 to 8 hours of shut-eye. And speaking of things that are good for your soul and your prostate, let's talk about diet. Cut back on processed foods, sugary drinks, and excessive caffeine and alcohol. Instead, load up on fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein. Small changes, big impact. Your prostate will thank you. From stressed to blessed, your prostate will thank you. Now, I know what you're thinking. Trevor, you're asking me to completely overhaul my life here. And while making some healthy changes is always a good idea, reducing stress doesn't have to mean becoming a whole new person. There are plenty of small, manageable things you can do to incorporate more chill into your daily routine. Take a few minutes each day to meditate, practice deep breathing exercises, or listen to calming music. Find activities you enjoy that help you unwind and de-stress. Whether it's reading, listening to podcasts, spending time in nature, or catching up with friends. And hey, don't underestimate the power of a good laugh. Remember, reducing stress isn't about being perfect. It's about finding what works for you and making small, sustainable changes over time. Your prostate and the rest of your body will thank you for it. Laugh it off. Humor as a stress reducer. Speaking of laughing, did you know that laughter is actually good for your health? No, seriously. Laughter releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals in your brain that act as natural stress relievers. Think about it. When you're laughing, you're not worried about that deadline at work or the pile of laundry waiting for you at home. You're present in the moment, enjoying the simple act of finding something funny. So, go ahead, watch that stand-up comedy special, share a funny meme with a friend, or just embrace the absurdity of life. Your prostate and your mental health will thank you for it. Dude, where's my calm? Finding your Zen zone. Now I get it. In the hustle and bustle of city life, finding your Zen can feel about as likely as finding a parking spot during rush hour. But trust me, it's possible. And no, you don't need to move to a monastery in Tibet to do it. Start by incorporating small moments of mindfulness into your day. Pay attention to your breath, notice the sensations in your body, and try to be present in the moment, even if it's just for a few minutes at a time. Experiment with different relaxation techniques and find what works for you. Whether it's meditation, yoga, tai chi, or simply taking a few minutes to sit in silence and clear your head. And remember, it's okay to ask for help. If you're feeling overwhelmed by stress, don't hesitate to reach out to a therapist or counselor. They can provide you with tools and strategies to manage stress and improve your overall well-being. Keep calm and carry on with a healthy prostate. So there you have it, gentlemen. The secret to a happy, healthy prostate isn't some fancy supplement or complicated medical procedure. It's all about keeping your stress levels in check. Remember, your prostate is like a sensitive friend. It doesn't do well with drama, chaos, or constant pressure. It thrives on peace, tranquility, and a good dose of laughter. So go ahead, embrace the chill, find your Zen zone, laugh a little, or a lot, and show your prostate some love. Your body will thank you, your mind will thank you, and hey, your love life might even thank you too. Now go forth and be well, my friends.